I still have Wale Adigun with me here in the studio, and there's also Chinasa Iboye who joins us live all the way from LA, Los Angeles, the City of Angels, who will be hosts of the next Olympic Games as well. I'm sure you probably watched earlier on, Chinasa, some boxers who are gunning for a spot in LA in 2028, and hopefully we will be supporting them all the way to Los Angeles. But that's
hopefully they'll be boxing at the Olympics.
Hopefully. But forget it, it will happen. And all these things that they're saying, they will settle their way. How can you think of an Olympic Games without boxing? Can you?
I know, but like you said, stranger things have happened. So, you know,
so
it's all politics.
So I think there's going to be boxing, but it might not be organized by IBA. I think that's the bone of contention here.
We'll see.
We had boxing in Paris, right? But it wasn't organized by them.
It was organized by the
local organizing committee.
Itself.
So it might be the same if IBA don't put their house in order alongside the IBA.
Okay, we've finished with boxing. Let's talk football now. In the Nigeria Professional Football League, Ikorodu City secured a vital away point against Heartland at the Dan Ayam Stadium in Owerri on match day 7 of the Nigeria Premier Football League. Salah Yusuf gave the Oga boys an early lead in the 5th minute, but Chukuna Agos' 75th minute screamer from long range leveled the score, earning Heartland a point. Well, despite the draw, Ikorodu City remained 20th, rooted to the bottom of the table, while Heartland have climbed to 15th place. Elsewhere, Remo Stars suffered a 3-1 defeat to Plateau United in Jos. How about this? Franklin Ebuka scored a hat-trick of headers in the 4th minute, 64th minute, and 70th minute to secure a victory for Plateau United, despite the Remo Stars equalizer. Let's quickly show you the results of matches that were played earlier today. We've talked about Ikorodu City getting a 1-1 draw away from home. That's really good result for them. And of course, not forgetting as well the other matches that were played today as well all across the country. Katsina United defeating Aqua United 1-0. Then Rivers United overcoming Shooting Stars by 2-0, while Bendel Insurance, who were on the receiving end of a 3-0 beating last time around, they came back home and thrashed Bielsa United by 3-0. Yeah, so basically match day 7 has been concluded. Matches were played yesterday, more matches were played today. So let's quickly give you the current standings in the MPL as it currently stands, from the top 6 and the bottom 6 as well. There you go. Rivers United still leading the way with 17 points from 7 games. Remo Stars are in 2nd with 15 points. Eyimba 3rd with 14, while Plateau United, courtesy of their 3-1 win today, they move into 4th place with 11 points. Same number of points with Katsina United, who have 11, and Kano Pillars just outside the top 4 with 10 points as well. Let's show you the bottom 6. We told you that the fact that they won today they got a point today doesn't even change anything for them. Ikorodu City are still bottom of the league, but they're doing well. 1 win and a draw in their last 2 games. That's 4 points from a possible 6. That's not bad. Aqua United is 2nd from bottom. Bielsa United in 18th place. Lobby Stars in 17th. Just above them, Shooting Stars and Heartland of Owerri. Now, good news if you're a big fan of Kano Pillars, because we're hearing very strongly that after playing a few games away from home in the start of the new MPFL season, we heard that Sai Masu Gida, Kano Pillars, are set to return to their original home, the Sani Abacha Stadium in Kano. Due to renovations that had been going on at the Sani Abacha Stadium, Pillars moved to their home games to the Muhammad Dikko Stadium in Katsina State. According to latest news coming out from Kano this morning, Pillars have been cleared to return to their home games in the Sani Abacha Stadium. Of course, that's a major fortress for them, Wale. Considering the fact that, you know, they actually had one of the strongest world records. I think they had gone unbeaten in that stadium for almost
5, 6, 7 years.
Almost 6, 7 years. Yeah. But despite playing away from home, they've been really good. They're just in 6th place on the log. That's not bad. Yeah,
and that's coincided with Mohamed Musa joining up with the team. Shehu Abdullahi as well. Rabi Ali at 44 is still going on strong. Scored twice yesterday.
No, fam. I mean, the fact that, you know, they're doing this well and they haven't even seen Ahmed Musa play in front of them. Expect the stadium to be packed to the rafters.
It's been a massive hit for the MPFL. Even when they played Aqua United,
he was mobbed.
He was mobbed, you know, and that's what you need in the MPFL. And that's what I just felt that maybe the MPFL, the marketing department have done better to probably push that in our faces, because remember, Ahmed Musa is still the current captain of the Super Eagles.
Yeah.
and this is him in the NPFL. He's got 3 goals in his last 2 games. You get everything that's more than
Well, you said something about marketing. I mean, just think of billboards across Nigeria.
Yeah.
Guess who's back? Kind of like when Tevez moved from Manchester United to Manchester City.
Exactly.
The king of Kano. I mean, they're not milking this.
People have milked this better.
Hold on, let's talk to Chinasa. Chinasa, I mean, you're in the home of marketing. They know how to put on a show. They know how to milk everything for what it's worth. I mean, just think of Christian Pulisic returning back to the MLS. Imagine what that would generate.
Yo, here in America, if you really don't know about football or soccer, as they call it, you think Pulisic is like maybe one of the best players, one of the best players in world football. You know, like because that's the way they push and market their players and the brands and everything. Yeah, it's sad, seeing the whole Ahmed Musa thing. For a player that has been so good for the national team for a long time, started from the Nigerian league and moved out, went to Russia, went to England, went to different places, played football, played at World Cup, performed well in all those places. He's back home in Kano Pillars, playing in the Nigerian league, and there is not a lot of buzz about it. And it's not just his back for being back sake. He's actually performing. The game against Rangers, they beat Rangers 4-3. You saw how well he performed.
That's crazy. He won 2 penalties, gave an assist, and scored 1 goal.
It's just an opportunity lost, an opportunity being wasted by by Kano Pillars themselves, by the Nigerian Football the NPFL. There's a lot you can do with this man and his presence in the team, and maybe because it depends on how you market him and how you push the brand and how you do all those things. Maybe, just maybe, other players might begin to consider. You know what? Yeah,
let me. Sorry, I have to stop you there, Janasa. We're hearing that a lot of players are actually thinking of coming back to perform in the NPFL. We're hearing that Brownie Deye is on the verge of coming back to the NPFL pretty soon. But I have to ask you guys, I'm coming to you too now, Wale. Don't forget that these players are now playing in the NPFL, which means a lot of people are not realizing this, that they are eligible to play for the Chan team. Now, the Chan is open to only players who play in their domestic league. Should we be calling up Ahmed Musa for the Chan team? I want to start with you, Chinasa.
Most definitely.
Okay. Because there's those that say that, look, he has played at the World Cup, he has played at he has won the Africa Cup of Nations, he shouldn't be playing at this level.
Players based in their countries. So, yes. Where is he based right now? He's based in Nigeria. Kano Pillars. Anybody that plays in the NPFL and wants to or is eligible to play in the Chan team should be called up to the Chan team. No doubt about it.
Wale, you agree?
And I agree. I mean, and he's also performing. Right now, he's one of the best players in the league. The numbers tell you, and it comes with a lot of experience. You need experience in competitions like this. So I would definitely love to have the Super Eagles captain take a bit of a downgrade and go to the Chan. Okay, well, that's pretty much open to the national team selectors, which we heard that the Chan team will actually be led.
He might be the Chan captain and the Super Eagles captain.
Hey, that would be history in the making. We heard that the Chan team will actually be led by Fidelis Ilechukwu and his good friend Daniel Ogumodede. Fidelis Ilechukwu, interesting story about him. We heard that he actually missed his flight and he couldn't make it in time for that game, that loss against Kano Pillars. But he got there at halftime. He made the substitutions and he made the changes, and that has resulted in the 3 goals that he scored and nearly pulled the chestnut out of the fire, nearly got a 4-4 draw at home. So who says coaches don't matter in Nigerian football?